Hey guys, it's your boy 107 here. As you can see here, I'm getting prepared to play Halo 2 on Legendary. Now, I don't know if I've ever actually played or finished Halo 2 on Legendary. I definitely haven't on MCC here. Highest I've completed is Heroic. So I like to beat that and do it on Legendary. So just because it's the 20th anniversary and we're gonna have no bullshit, so we're gonna keep the bandana skull off. All these zero multiplayer skulls are off. These one-time up prof or should we do this? Nah. You know what? It is his birthday. We should turn on the at least profit birthday party. You know, pinata. Yeah, pinata because it's a birthday party, obviously. Um, I would have been your daddy always. Grunt funeral on because it's just so dumb and fun. Um, Sputnik is definitely too crazy. Let's just do that. Just a bunch of birthday skulls on, saying. But also, as well, we also have Age of Retribution here. So this is a audiobook that was just newly released for the anniversary on the Halo YouTube, actually 6 days ago, for Halo 2's 20th anniversary. And I actually watched Hidden Experience video on it first. And I'll get my input on it. And I think it's actually a really good story, and I think it's something that's really, really necessary. And it's something that I actually really want to play the later missions on. I can't remember what those later missions are called. Gravemind and the other one, I think. The Arbiter missions. This is directly correlates into those missions. So, but I mean, now it's bugging me because I don't remember. I don't remember what missions those are, because you go to the Foreigner's facility, kill the heretic leader, and then it's Sacred Icon Quarantine Zone, which were fucking horrible. Those were so annoying. It'd be Gravemind and actually Gravemind's on it would be Uprising, right? Uprising and then the Great Journey. Those two are my favorite missions in this game. Next to all the Master Chief missions. I do love the Master Chief missions, so I kind of want to get started, but I do also want to just kind of play this this audiobook. So what I'm gonna do here is, because I was gonna do this, but I was also gonna not do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna crop. I don't know if I can crop it. Well, I don't think I can, which sucks. Which is horrible. And I don't want to open it up full screen because then it's gonna mess with everything else here. Ah, damn. Okay. And I will close that then. I don't know. I don't know. But we have the audiobook here, which I think is pretty freaking cool. Which I will resume, and I will start when we actually start playing, because there's no point in doing it separately if we can just do it both at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Which is why I wanted to have this window working, but I'll figure out why it's not working.
There was only one chip.
One.
Are you sure?
Yes. They called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It fled as we set fire to their planet. But I followed with all the ships in my command.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble hierarchs. Surely you understand that once the parasite attacked,
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon, this Master Chief...
by the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
Noble prophet of truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
I will continue my campaign against the humans.
No, you will not.
How's it going, everybody? I don't usually talk during cutscenes, but how's it going, everybody? How you doing?
But when it does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
The plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
Hell yeah, how's it going? It's good? We out here? Hell yeah, man, hell yeah.
Well,
Life's good so far.
It's all obsolete anyway. Your new
Hopefully my
central
controller's
harness
properly
set
connected.
just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until
Don't
you
want
get
no
used to
technical
the
difficulties, you
upgrade.
know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light.
Okay,
All right.
it's working.
Look at the top light again.
I didn't realize that this game
That's it. Now the
froze.
bottom one.
I forgot that it froze your HUD before it
Everything checks out.
did that.
Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around a little. Get a feel for it. When you're ready, come. meet
I'm
me by the
excited though
zapper.
because this audiobook that they released, it's like really cool. It's about the elite that you find at the very beginning of the mission. It is so cool.
Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient.
And I love the little lore bits that they give off like that. I know it's like audiobooks. It kind of sucks it's not in like a story form, but I don't know. I wish it was in like a cinematic over like like a movie cinematic over like a audiobook. But I mean, I like the stories though. I like the lore that they give, but I would definitely like them to be like cinematics that they put in the game itself.
Don't worry, I'll hold his
And I think that'd be like really nice, because then you can have like the flood in cinematics and stuff.
Oh, Johnson.
But I know those are really costly.
You made it back home in one piece. Sorry, guys.
Making a story isn't as costly.
My ass. Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your A2 scope.
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation.
An invitation. Man, I love this game. I remember I had, when I was a kid, Halo 2 was the one game I could never get because I had an Xbox 360 for the longest of time. So when I was a kid, like, I wanted Halo 2 so bad. It was the only one I couldn't get. And this is funny enough. The kid that was my bully in like fucking like elementary school, which it's so weird to say he's my bully because nowadays I would have kicked the shit out of him. But as a kid, I was like really nice, and so it was really easy to pick on. But he always picked on me. But the best thing that he's ever done for me was for Christmas. It was like a Secret Santa thing, and I just put Halo 2 on it, and he had a Halo 2 disc that he never played. And so he's like, all right, here you go. I don't really care, so here, take it. But it was the best thing ever. Like I don't think he'd ever understood how much that actually meant to me as a little kid like that. Like, oh, dude. And then I played Halo 2 for like days, but the old graphics always threw me off because like I used to just not play on old graphics.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief. Give 'em hope.
But my game was glitched, so it would like burn into my
But we
TV.
still got something to smile about.
But I did complete the game. I remember that. It was just like really weird, like sketchy. It was almost like it was like pirated, but I think that was like a problem with the discs some of the Halo 2 copies had. I still have it too. If I get an Xbox Series X, I can play it, but I don't have an Xbox Series X.
Drawn quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps.
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Slip space ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the Mac gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our Mac guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
Hell yeah. Arby's, we go the meats.
Better late than never, sir.
Not got the meats, go the meats. Hell yeah. So, you knew you knew somebody who... I saw this, I went like to grab a water and I saw that. I knew someone who broke a TV with Halo 2. Using it fried his TV. Using the scarab gun fried his TV. Like, how does that happen? Okay, like, oh. I thought I just fried my TV, my fucking screen, my monitor just went black out of nowhere. It's like my cable in there. That scared the shit out of me. I thought my TV just got fucking burnt. Now, I don't ever play this game on Legendary, so I'm assuming I'm going to die a lot. So. Oh, yeah. Speaking of dying.
Let 'em have it.
Alright, that was my first death. Actually, I wish I had VR, not gonna lie. Oh my lord. Holy shit. Wave stop if you push. This is the only thing that was like really annoying was on my first playthrough I did not know that when you push all the waves end. So I never pushed that and I just like fought like an infinite waves of Covenant. Oh yeah. That's one reason why I've been avoiding Halo 2. Because it is easily the most difficult FPS experience ever. But I haven't actually tried it yet. This is literally... Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna fly. No, that's not gonna fly. I know once it gets to the later missions, I'm gonna have a way harder time. They instantly kill you anyways, but I forgot that, I don't know, I guess they instantly kill you in this game anyways, but, oh my god. Hey, slow down. I know, like, later in the games can be way harder. And I am not excited for Tartarus, because I hate fighting Tartarus. Tartarus is easily the worst boss I've ever fought in any video game ever. He's like the worst mechanics-wise, and he's just he's so finicky. Or should we just speedrun through this shit? Like, just jump, B-hop. B-hop, bitch. Hell yeah. Get him? I did, actually. Were you watching one, like, just saying? I believe there's two. I believe there's two. Refresh your feed. There might be two now. Oh, that's not good. Blah. Blah. I do want to go over that Age of Retribution too. My idea, kind of plan, more of an idea, is to get through a mission or two, like the Master Chief missions, and then when I get to the Arbiter, I'll pause my Legendary run here, and I'll resume it probably tomorrow. But I would like to go over that Age of Retribution. Uh-oh. Thank the motion tracker. Oh my lord. I heard him, but I didn't see him. I was like, where is he? Nades out. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I like the physics skill, because I was just punching around these boxes in my playthrough. And just like, oh, I probably shouldn't have rushed that in. BR plus Plasma Pistol is the noob strat, but I mean it does work. BR is just like the best weapon overall. But if you want to cut through the elite shields, oh fuck. If you want to cut through the elite shields and just instant head tap, yeah, it's gonna be BR Plasma Pistol. That's what it is in, like, I think every Halo game. Oh my god. And they shoot your last scene position, right? Like, they all focus fire your last position, they'll push it. Like, it's... Ooh, Plasma Pistol. Oh. It's like, where'd it go? Oh! Oh my god, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. I don't know if I'm gonna get through this. This is nothing anymore. Fuck. You gotta always move around. In tight spaces, like the Arbiter missions, you don't have the space to move around. stuck. Oh, he's so dead. Gang. Lord have mercy on these elites, man. Holy shit. Welcome to Japan, 1945. Uh-oh. Still putting this bitch. Ooh! What? Bullshit. I guess my main goal, I guess, is gonna be nade spam. Shit works, for real. Oh, that's not good. It works, and then okay, he had an angle. That's sad. Man, I was so close. I'm not getting past this mission at all. I can tell. I think it's not good, the last thing you want, you know? I think like the Halo CE remake is such a good thing. Because like issues like this, like Halo 2 has such an issue with it being so impossible on higher difficulties, right? So it fixes its issue, right, if they remake the game. But remake it in a way that's actually new, right? Oh my god. At full shields, he just instantly got the mound. Fuck you, bro. Like... bored. Jump and you're like instantly cooked, right? Oh my god. Oh, and then there's more. Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna run out of ammo with my BR here. That is not a good thing. Although there's a shit ton of nades over here still. Like, damn. Holy shit. Look, another one. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck, dude. Dude, I'm out of ammo and the only guy left is the fucking sword elite. They definitely did a good job with this remaster. Like, this is definitely like a real like S tier remaster. And this is what I think. I think Halo 3 should get an anniversary edition. And I think the anniversary edition should be like a DLC update to Halo MCC. But these remakes are good because they fix issues with the game. The Halo 2 anniversary didn't fix any issues other than graphical issues, right? And I think Halo 2 anniversary has the best graphics in any Halo game, best designs in every game, like hands down, the best everything. So I think if like they work on maybe Halo 3 anniversary and it's just a graphical update for and an audio update for Halo 3, making the game 10 times better, right? Then, oh, forgot. Oh shit, he is alive. And then like making a remake version, which is specifically like a version. Oh my god, I just fucking threw a nade. Which is like a version that is just specifically like fixing issues and stuff and like making the game's quality better. With a remake version, like you could easily fix this painstakingly impossible legendary. Like, I remember the reason why I never played this game on legendary. Because I probably tried to. And it was not fun. And I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead already. Like, I'm not gonna get close enough to even use the sword on these guys. Whoa. Please just give me an easy kill on this guy. Thank you. Oh. But dual wielding is definitely like the greatest thing of all time. I'm sad that it's gone, but I understand why it's gone. But I wish it would come back and just strictly be for campaign only. Like, that would be just the coolest thing ever. Ah, I'm gonna have to take that BR. Change my strategy. Nope. There's a BR on the ground, I want that. The BR is just hands down my favorite weapon in all of Halo. The BR and the SRS-99, or sniper. Or SRS-99 S7, which is just the S7 sniper from Halo Infinite. I think Halo Infinite's version is my favorite version, probably. I think Halo Infinite has the best BR in my opinion as well. I just killed my fucking Marine teammate. That was unfortunate. Plasma pistol BR, necessity? Probably. I can't even see them though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Oh yeah, here comes the other ways. Bring back dualies? Hell yeah. I had the idea that they'd bring back dualies, but in a very specific way. Because obviously you can't actually... Oh shit, okay. You can't actually bring back dualies because they're like... The reason they're gone is because they're unfair in the multiplayer. And that's understandable, I think. But for the multiplayer, have the dualies as a power weapon. Because clearly it can't be on a wall or anything, right? Or a weapon you find. It has to be one that's like on a power weapon, right? Like that's just the only way that works. So do that, make it like a power weapon, and then basically, oh fuck you, dude. Then basically for campaign, allow dualies, free reign on dualies. Yo, okay. I shoot the shield because clearly that's what I was aiming at. Clearly, I was aiming at the shield. There's just nothing else there to shoot at. Like there wasn't a Sangheili right there, dude. I've gone so far in the lore. I've gone so far in the lore that's like I'm no longer calling them elites anymore. I'm calling them Sangheili. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Honestly, the noob combo is definitely the best I've ever made. So it's definitely the best. It just feels it feels like cheating. Cause I know this. Holy fuck. Yeah, no, that is definitely necessity. Ooh. Holy shit. I don't know who I hit there. Oh, fuck off. Ah. It's just like takes so long, dude. I think we should start up the audiobook. You know what I'm saying? Pop up this audiobook, which should be capturing my window here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all over the screen. Clean up aisle 7, aka all over my screen. I'll put it in the top corner here. This is the Age of Retribution from Halo, and I don't know, is that too loud? It's a bit loud on my end here. Actually, wait, give me a sec. It's a bit loud on my end, and I don't like that because I want to hear my game. Bye, Tyler. Have fun. Probably going to bed, eh? See you later. All right, there we go. Age of Retribution starting. Hold up. It's a bit quiet still. It's really quiet. Hold up, hold up. Okay, how's this?
November 3rd, 2552. The High Prophet of Regret is dead. It was perhaps the sixth
How's that? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, yeah. I play with my mic a lot. That's why. Okay, hold up.
Point of entry, Chief. Cut them off at the source.
A Halo Waypoint Chronicle. Historians note, Halo Age of Retribution takes place on November 3rd, 2552.
How's that?
The Master Chief's assassination of the Prophet of Regret on Delta Halo. Overlooking the Chamber of Consecration, Delta Halo, November 3rd, 2552.
Get some juice.
The High Prophet of Regret is dead. It was perhaps the sixth time that I had heard the words murmured by Onsu Valenro in as many units, but they carried the same air of reverence, sadness, and disbelief as when the Honor Guard had first delivered the news. Word had spread throughout the ranks of the Covenant of the Unthinkable. Not only was the demon here, but he had assassinated the Prophet of Regret himself. Worse still, the order had come from the Prophet of Truth that, in an effort to eliminate the demon, solemn penance must unleash its cleansing blaze upon Regret's
temple. My god.
Such a desecration of a holy site was tantamount to an act of heresy. But too much had happened in too short a time to react and respond with dignified diligence. The
It sounds
indignity was
crazy.
compounded by the accusation that this was our fault. The Sangheli had been collectively blamed for being unable to protect Regret. A
Holy
radical
fuck.
change was reverberating through the Covenant as the mantle of Honor Guard was taken from our people and passed to the Jiralhanae. These brutes were still newcomers to the Covenant, yet many said that they had been
Fuck.
shown immense favor of late, which had now secured them a position previously enshrined in our sacred history. 14 of us, myself, the Consular, the Honor Guard, and 11 others of
Ooh,
lower
that's
chosen
not
rank,
good.
had gathered in the vicinity of the Sacred Ring's Chamber of Consecration, where High Counselor Yajadai bade that we take a moment of restitution amid the chaotic winds of change. By Yajadai's command, I was to keep an eye on the Honor Guard while he was still seized by grief. It was not a duty that I was enthused by, but as a mere lower chosen in such esteemed company, I had little room to complain or disagree. I contented myself with the hope that my service would be looked upon favorably.
Oh, there's another one!
Remember the holy words Yajadai had said to us. Take the psalm of sorrow into your hearts. Those who went before are gone. Those who left us wisdom, they have found a better
I was not
place.
expecting another elite.
And there,
Yeah,
their
not gonna
light
lie.
shines on. This wretched life is our prison,
Holy shit.
as dark
We did
and
it.
cold as endless space. But their blessed light beckons, and so too does departed grace.
I want to mention, like, one thing I love is I love the way they talk about the Sangheli and in the, what are the words? Sorry. I love the stuff they say, right? Like, describing how the Sangheli are in their culture and in the High Charity and their relationship with the prophets. It feels like a religious organization, and it feels so good. It feels like a religious fanatist, right? And that's what they are, really, is religious fanatists. But oh, I missed. Fuck you. I have no juice. This ain't good. Sangria. Where's this guy? Oh, fuck, he's right there! Man, imagine Master Chief's just swearing at somebody.
The words, spoken together in quiet prayer, buoyed our grief along the quieter
And, like, they give
shores.
prayers. I think that's so cool.
We sat for a while in a verdant clearing that looked out at the Chamber of Consecration, a great spherical cloister held within the unmistakable angular struts and buttresses that defined much of the Forerunner's architecture. It sat above a large body of water
where
that
that guy
stretched
is.
off towards the horizon, where shafts of golden light pierced through gathering grey
Oh.
clouds.
Oh, that other
Around
thing
us
is
were towering formations of rock covered in lichen and moss. A winding path ahead ascended towards a Forerunner door embedded into the rock, and the path
Need that
behind
shotgun now.
curved
That
around
shotgun
to
will
a
help.
stretch of cliff overlooking the full majesty of this divine machine, this god engine that we were blessed to draw upon.
Bro, I'm switching to my
It was
fucking
Onsu Valor's
BR.
voice that broke the
Holy
contemplative
shit.
silence at last.
Game just
The
hates
Honor
me.
Guard called out, "We who walk the path honor you, High Prophet. Luminous beacon of the faithful, we remember your words, your wisdom, and your courage. May your name be spoken with reverence by the holy lords in the heavens, and echo in the spaces below, through the hall of eternity." At this development, High Counselor Yajada gave a slight nod to me,
Oh,
an
Lord.
indication that I had done well in my task. Though I felt as if I had done nothing. "What will happen now?" I asked. It may have
And
been
so you
considered
must be
inappropriate
silent.
for one of low rank to speak openly in such a moment as this, but the counselor paid no mind.
This is
to my
Keith
insolence.
Korzinski, I believe. Like, this
There must be a
didact.
vote to appoint a new
Man,
hierarch.
he's so good at
Yajada
it.
said plainly. A great
He's
journey
so good
cannot
at it.
begin with an incomplete triumvirate. It remains to be seen whether my fellow consular and I shall be recalled to high charity, or if the appointment
Oh,
shall be
and then
made
just a grenade
here
goes
on the
off.
sacred ring.
Nice.
And it is a matter of great importance that Regret's successor be an ally to the Sangheli. Valenro, now seen and fully present, his mind sharpened once more. By it.
So this is one thing I actually really like. It shows the politics within the Covenant a lot better. And it highlights that the elites have to, like their council, they have to elect a prophet that has the elites' point of views in their minds and everything, and like their hopes and stuff in regard, right? Which is the role that Regret had held, was the representative of the elites within the hierarchs. Prophet of Truth was the representative of, not the brutes, but of himself, right? Of the prophets. And then Mercy was like the mediator between the two. But Truth wanted to replace them, the elites, with the brutes, because it was, you know, better for the prophets that way. But, like, the lore behind it all is just so good. And to hear just them, like, saying that we have to elect a leader that puts in place to better our lives as Sangheili, to ensure that we can get our guard back, right? It's such a nice little niche thing that I think is just really cool, and I like to see it. I like to hear it.
Is that? I asked.
I love hearing politics in the Covenant. I'm a very big political nerd.
Valenro could formulate a disdainful response. Because, young one, blessed though the hierarchs may be, the Prophet of Truth is a known reformist, one who, as you have already seen, grants straight boons to the Jirohani. Mercy is a mediator, one who kept peace between truth.
All I said right there is all being coming out right here. You can hear it.
He is concerned far more with spiritual matters than the politics that drive our covenant. With the changing of the guard, our long-held position is at risk.
Holy fuck.
These words were strange to hear. I had been educated to think
I
of the
BXR'd
covenant as
by
a
accident.
single united entity stewarded by the prophets. It was their will that guided the Sangheili.
Bro,
for we were to serve
I'm the
as
most
their
unluckiest
protectors
player
and
ever. Holy shit.
enforcers on the path to transcendence. Such was sanctified by the writ of union. No longer. The notion that there was dissonance, even malcontent, between the hierarchs was most unwelcome. As a relative newcomer to the military of the Covenant, still yet to see extensive combat beyond training in the hunting lodge.
Bro, and then a grenade goes
There was
off, man.
evidently much that I
Holy
had to
shit.
learn about those we had pledged our service to.
How many nades gotta go off
warriors among us
before I can, like,
thinkers,
live?
But they were patrolling far enough away that they either did not hear the consular's words or paid them no mind.
I think it was one of the skulls I activated that it explodes. I thought it just dropped nades for me to like pick up, not like fucking explosions.
Judging by the sudden snap to attention.
Meaning I can't be next to enemies when they die.
This is clearly somebody of considerable importance.
Hear these words from
I literally can't be next to enemies when they die, or else they explode and I explode. I might turn that skull off, honestly.
Attention straining Yajadai, who tightened his mandibles to
Oh, I'm dead.
the reaction he truly deserved.
Bro, why does he
Blessed
rush?
is this day for all of our covenant, as we stand on the precipice of the great journey's summation.
Bro,
Alas,
it's stuck, bro.
The passing of the High Prophet of Regret
Holy fuck.
necessitates the
Chat.
appointment of a new hierarch. And so all Sangheili counselors are called upon to gather at the Chamber of Consecration. Ride now with all due haste, lest you tarry in the final hour and find yourselves left behind.
The scene is
It sounds like so much like a trap too. That's one thing I like, is because we know it was a trap. We know they trapped the High Guard or the High Counselors and stuff. Oh, there's two here. I did not know there's two. We know they trapped the High Counselors and all that, and you know, yada yada yada. Oh, I'm back here. Get stuck, bro. What? What? Neither of those stuck. Yo, that's bullshit.
The transmission ended. My fellow Sangheili immediately set about making preparations to depart. Brothers,
Oh, hey.
Yajadai called out to
How's it
all
going?
of us present. March with me, onwards
Mwah.
to the heart of this sacred ring. The others growled in affirmation and dutifully assembled into a single file line behind the counselor and honor guard.
Bullshit.
How fortunate we were to
Bro,
the general covenant itself.
Die!
Even among these fearful changes,
I might not even get to the
we were here at the point of
elites
realizing all that this
arbiter
alliance
mission.
had sought to achieve on the blood of our forefathers. We made our way around a
Bro,
large rock
just
separating
fucking
the central
die!
clearing
Oh
from
my
the winding
God!
path that led up to the great foreigner door, which was itself the size of perhaps 2 or 3 Sangheli. As the door parted upon our approach, we were greeted by a most unwelcome sight. Over 8 feet tall he stood, with a light grey, single-knotted beard that hung below a smirk, framed by razor-sharp tusks. His armor was crimson, accented with ivory, and his eyes, they looked as if he might be blind. But instead of milky white, they too were a stark red. In one of his gauntleted hands, he held a deathlugger casually by his waist, its curved underside bayonet stained in dark blood.
How does he kill me? What? How does he kill me? What? Bro! Bro!
The armor of an honor guard, while the other 4 wore the basic helmet, shoulder pauldrons, weapon harness, and primitive leg wrappings that were typical for those of low rank, who were otherwise covered simply in their thick brown
I hate how he gets
fur.
stuck up there.
What is the meaning of this?
It's like I gotta just go like,
My Consular
I
Yajada
missed.
took a step forward,
Very clearly
placing
missed.
himself in front of Valenro and the rest of our number. The Jirohanai leader made a show of sniffing the air, his scrutinous eyes scanning each of us as if assessing distant prey. We are here to escort you, Counselor,
Thank you.
he said.
I
That
did waste a
would
nade
not
on
be
him, but
necessary, Thrall Slayer. Yajadai responded immediately, his tone clipped. As you can see, I already have an escort of greater numbers. The Thrall Slayer, whose fang smile
wish I had that plasma
overrode
pistol.
Yajadai's use of his title, then turned to Valenro, praising the honor guard.
oh, and
This
we run out of
one
ammo here.
appears to be wearing armor that no longer belongs to him. He gestured to his cohort, sneering. We cannot
dead.
depart without
Hell yeah.
honoring the will
We
of
moving.
the prophets in this matter. I am Ansu Valenro.
The stealing of the
Honor
honor
guard
guard's
to the Prophet of
armor.
Regret and the sacred fleet of
Very
consecration.
sad.
Valenro spat on the ground.
They don't deserve that shit.
Any Jiraul who would seek to claim this armor will have to.
Do they
take
automatically spawn or do they only spawn when they
Silence
push?
hung in
I don't
the air
know.
for a moment.
I usually just
Tension
push them,
boiling
but
over as all
if I could just sit
present
behind cover the
calculated
entire
next
time, it'd be
move of
nice.
their leaders. I, for one, had not anticipated the possibility of fighting Covenant allies. Our enemy on this ring was supposed to be the
I got a
humans.
checkpoint here.
But as I looked at the Thrall Slayer and his fellows, I could see it in their eyes. Hunger and anticipation.
Holy mother.
His blade.
Oh wow.
One of the Sangheli standing close to Yajadai spoke. Look at his
There's
blade.
just so many of them.
The dark stains on the Thrall Slayer's bayonet, still hanging by his side, caught the light of the sun.
Get out the door, get out the door.
It was not red, the color of human blood, but a deep violet, that of our own kind. Before any of us could act, the Thrall Slayer and his ilk fired their death lobbers upon us, instantly
Thrall
blasting
Slayer,
through
I might have to
the
make a video on him.
shields of
He's so
2 of
cool.
our number.
He's
I
in
watched
Halo
in
Wars.
horror
He's
as
like
their abdomens
one of
burst
the
apart
Banish
from their explosions.
now.
Blood sprayed onto the ground.
One with the
Impact
Banish. He's
from
part of the
fragments
Banish now.
shrapnel and bone caused my own shields to flare for a moment, and the concussive blast sent the initial 2 victims falling backwards. They were dead before their mangled bodies even hit the ground. I reached for my plasma rifle, but already I was retreating along with 4 others of my rank. We were not seasoned warriors. I knew one of our number to have been a scribe who was made to serve for an annual cycle after offending his minister, and another was renowned for his ability to interpret and translate Huracan. It was neither shameful nor dishonorable for these Sangheli to be gentle of spirit, for strength flows from many rivers.
And that's a nice little tidbit as well. Like, one thing that we've never really known in Halo lore is what do the elites do other than just kill. And it shows that the elites aren't just counselors either, but they have like a huge political scale. They become scribes. They become like they're very religious, or they're very very focused on politics. You know, it's very different for every Sangheli. That didn't lock on a single one of them. Right? That's where I am. Like, it's like really cool to see just different roles within the species, right? I think that's cool. Honestly, personally, I think that is really cool to have these elites have these different roles within the Covenant that is very different from the cold-blooded lizard killers that we know them by. Fuck you. Fuck off. Of course you swing me. And we're back here. I can't get out the door.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
Okay. That's not good. Where is he? Okay. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Hope to God. I did it. Never mind. I lied. I'm better. Oh, this next part of the mission is gonna be so gay because I have to kill them all. Oh, at least Edmonton beat Nashville. That's always a W's. All right. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna be stuck here for a bit.
In the face of violence such as this, we stood little chance of prevailing. The tactics and coordination of the Jiralhanae were quite unlike the low intelligence many Sangheili often claimed them to have. 3 stayed back to provide covering fire with their brute shots, while the others surged forward on all fours. They bounded towards us with incredible speed, at which point
Holy shit.
I at last began firing my weapon. Bursts of superheated plasma impacted on one of the Jiralhanae, instantly burning its fur. But even as it howled in pain and the acrid smell filled the air, it showed no signs of faltering. We were joined then by
I love when they describe the smell of this burning sensation on this like fur.
The honor guard roared. Focus.
Oh, I'm so dead.
One of the Jiralhanae leapt into the air.
They don't have enough plasma
swung his
pistols power.
blade upwards, while simultaneously traversing out of reach. The twin prongs sliced through the beast's waist and exited through its foot. The cut did not penetrate deep, but the brute nonetheless collapsed to the ground in a heap, writhing and bellowing in agony. We pulled further back to the central area where we had made our temporary camp, as there were large rocks which provided adequate cover from the grenadiers on higher ground. As we moved, I caught a brief glimpse of High Counselor Yajada,
who did I not
just
hit you with that?
Himself in battle. A downward thrust from Yajadai's own blade carved the Jiralhanae leader's weapon in two, but as he attempted to recover from a spent state, the Thrall Slayer pressed his momentary advantage and delivered a stunning punch to Yajadai's face,
oh my God.
knocking his ornate headdress askew as he fell to the ground, and his sword flew from his grasp.
I have the Counselor.
The Thrall Slayer roared in triumph.
Kill the others, then regroup at the Bastion.
The last I saw of High Counselor Yajadai was the Thrall Slayer dragging him away and out of sight through the door.
Oh my God, we did it.
Leaving just 9 of us standing.
Hell yeah.
Warriors, Balinor called to
Oh,
us.
hold up. Greatest cutscene in the game.
Inside your head now.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Amberclad. The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy. Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
For a brick, he flew pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up. We're taking this fight to the surface. The message just repeats. Regret. 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 Catchy. Any idea what it means?
Dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth. And we most definitely regret the Corps just blew up our raggedy-ass fleet. Hoorah!
Regret is a name, Sergeant. The name of one of the Covenant's religious leaders, a prophet. He's on that carrier, and he's calling for help.
Immediate. Grid Kilo 2-3 is hot. Recommend mission abort.
Roger, Recon. It's your call, Sarge.
We're going in. Get tactical, Marines!
Master Chief, get aboard that carrier. Secure the Prophet of Regret. This is the only place on Earth the Covenant decided to land. That prophet is going to tell us why.
Whoa.
If you can hear me, Chief.
Shake it off, Marines! Clear the ground.
Blink if you can hear me, Chief. Alright, where's your sniper? Thank you, boy. Thank you, boy. We're not going to do the Sputnik jump. We're just going to go for... Actually, wait. Ugh. Do we go for the Sputnik jump or not? This way you can go up. Actually, you probably have to nade this one. Alright, we're not going to nade this one. We're going to go for the next one. It's a little sneak in the bushes here, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hey. How's it going? You usually don't do that on the first date. Right here, crouch. Oh, missed it. Jump, crouch, jump, crouch, jump. Perfect. Jump over here. You can do a normal jump, but I like to crouch jump it. And now, essentially, this is a free mission. For like half a mission, but still free. There's extra sniper ammo down there if you want some, you know what I'm saying? I don't need any because I'm going over here because I'm going to nade jump over here. Plasma nades are a little bit better because they're, well, better. Right there. Boom. Oh yeah, first try, baby. Hoorah. What? Is there snipers out here? There shouldn't be. Ah, bless me. Rex. Happy 20th anniversary, everybody. You know what, just for the sake of it. Oh, yeah. Jump. Oh, yeah. I like to explore this map when I was a kid. I just like run around out here. I'm saying just jump.
Sergeant, I need you on that bird.
Boy got fucking slayed.
Start airlifting armor and reinforcements into the city. Still need an escort that isn't afraid of a little
Hostile gunfire. I'd vote Miranda Keyes for president, low key. She seems like a strong woman, commander woman. I think she'd be a great leader for this country. All right. Thank you for the blessings. Oh fuck! I was too early. I was too late. I was way too late. I heard "stay out of sight" last second, and I was like, "Oh, let's get into this room." It's so cool that they can walk past you in here. Except for the grunts, though. Oh my god, I forgot that they will explode. And then the other two explode. As I was saying, apparently they explode when you kill them, because I turned a skull on. And that is gonna be the death of me. Alright, Tony, you can leave. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, Marines. Hoorah. I almost forgot.
The honor guard's order was cut
Hell
off,
yeah.
as at that moment the Jirohana he had critically wounded used its remaining strength to leap onto his back. The enormous beast's weight pulled the Sangheili backward with ease, and we aimed our weapons but dared not fire. As they writhed and wrestled, none of us could confidently shoot without likely killing Valenro. Instead, I watched in horror as the wounded creature's plan became clear. It was too late to act, to even attempt to prevent it, as more explosive shells from the boot shots pummeled the rocks and ground near our position. Valenro attempted to dig his armored boots into the ground to find purchase that would prevent him being dragged further backwards.
Damn.
But even, perhaps especially, an injured Jirohana was capable of drawing on immense reserves of strength. That was all it needed to bring the honor guard to the cliff edge, the overlook facing the chamber of consecration, where a fatal drop awaited them. The Jirohana, its lower body soaked with blood, did not have a moment of hesitation before casting itself and Valenro over the edge. There was no time to react or mourn. There was no time to do anything other than try to survive. We few were still under siege. As I knelt, my foot touched what I had not realized was the hilt of Valenro's energy sword. I picked it up as two other Jirohana advanced on our position, reversing their grips on their boot shots so that they approached us bayonets first. 4 of our number scrambled out of cover in different directions, hoping that they would present too many targets for the grenadiers to hit. The Jirohana up on the high ground were instead spurred on by this new challenge, intensifying their attacks. Dirt and rock burst with each impact, and I heard several screams. I could not tell how many, as more rounds found their mark. Holding the plasma rifle in one hand, I ignited Valenro's energy sword with the other, still retreating step by step as the two Jirohana continued to approach. I had their attention now, and hoped that it might give the others time to escape. My fellow Sangheili passed out of sight as I rounded a rocky corner. My eyes were fixed on the two Jirohana, whose expressions were inscrutable. Unlike the Thrall Slayer, who had looked as if he could feast upon the joy of inevitable violence, These foes were inscrutable, their faces little more than expressionless masks. They sensed the end, my fear.
My
And were
lord.
absolutely focused on what I might do with the honor guard's blade. One made an intimidating additional step forward, and I instinctively swung
Damn, it
to
was
ward
scary.
the beast off. It was the miscalculation they had hoped for. The other slammed into me as soon as the sword was lying spent, throwing me backwards into the hard rock wall. I felt the plasma rifle fly out of my hand from the impact, and the Jiralhanite tossed it further afield, casting it over to a long, thin outcrop. Pain shot
this
through
part's
my
gonna
body
be so
as
bad.
the other Jiralhanite's bayonet pierced through my flesh, cutting through my
My monitor
ribs.
glitched again. It's gonna show
Wine
me.
dark blood stained the weapon as it was ripped from where it had penetrated, and I felt it flowing over my hand as I grasped at the wound. The pressure of my hands doing little to ease the ragged agony. Their work done,
I don't know how
the
to beat these
Jiralhanite did not
guys.
bother to offer me a warrior's end. They simply turned and marched
I guess you
away,
gotta just sneak
ready
inside.
to see to any others that might still survive. I could do nothing to stop them, could barely manage to track their
Jump up
departure
here.
as the world swam before me.
Sorry.
Crumbling to the ground, I felt my attention drift from the sounds of combat to the view that lay before me. A great
That actually does help
band
me.
of sacred ring of halo, curving upwards. Vast continents were scattered along its ocean. Rays of heavenly
Actually,
light piercing
holy
through
shit.
the clouds which
Is
obscured
that the
the
strat?
view
Just to
of my
fucking do that?
charity.
I've never actually done that
If
before.
this was to be my fate, to die from a betrayal such as this, let it be in the realm of gods.
Uh-oh.
Let this
Uh-oh.
golden paradise become
Uh-oh.
my
Uh-oh.
tomb. Darkness crept to the
Uh-oh.
edges of my vision,
Uh-oh.
drowning my lingering
Uh-oh.
remnants of consciousness, and I felt as if I were plummeting into the endless night, the whole of eternity. But then I saw it. A sphere of brilliant golden light burst in front of my eyes. A moment later, a figure was cast out from it. A
Bye,
Sabian
Devin Stanky
warrior
Art.
clad
I'll subscribe back
in
to you. You
silver
seem
armor.
pretty cool.
The Arbiter. He gathered himself.
Have a good day. Have a good
picking up
night.
my discarded
I'm probably gonna get
plasma
off soon. I
rifle
gotta work
from a
tomorrow
nearby
morning.
rock, and then approached. I saw him clearly then.
Probably the end of this mission, which is like in
Brutes
like
have
2
betrayed us.
minutes, which is like gonna be
I
10 o'clock
ripped
for me,
each
so
towards out as I felt the last of my strength leaving my body.
I'm better.
The consuls.
Oh yeah.
The Arbiter placed a hand upon me and took
Oh.
out the hilt of
Hell yeah.
Rose and
Hell
the
yeah.
sword from my grasp. The blade flashed to life. Twin prongs of superheated plasma blazed with renewed and vengeful purpose. My last thoughts were of the psalm of repose, of the softness of my uncle's voice, as my
Sicker.
dwindling consciousness remembered how he sang his holy words by the shores of the Surdon Sea. With eyes aloft and tensions high, we gain that which we seek. Rejoice in thine keep's battle cry, a song to separate the weak. Of time it walks among us here, the blade comes for us all. But in our stead we claim our dead, when echoed in the hall.
Oh yeah. Now there is a bit more of the video left. If you guys want to go watch that, please do. I don't want to like steal all of the video, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to go to bed. But there's about 30 minutes left of the video if you want to watch it. It's on the official Halo YouTube account here, which, oh, that's not where I want to go, which, or it just won't send me to the Halo's channel. Okay. Or, even better than that, if you don't want to watch the audio file or the audio book, you can go to somebody better, Hidden Xperia, who has almost as much subscribers as YouTube itself, or the Halo itself. But he's just basically going over it in his own iconic version, which, skip all these ads.
And smile grew before turning to Valonro and appraising his honor guard armor. He said that
Pretty iconic. But it's official. We've completed 2 missions on Legendary, not including the cutscene missions. So that is 2 more missions than that I've ever done. So let's go. We've still got a shit ton more to do, but we will get there. Eventually. Hope you guys enjoyed. you guys stick around for the next one, which maybe tomorrow, maybe not, we'll see, which will be continuing right off after the end of that. So hope you guys see you guys again.